My name is Albert Heck. I'm a professor at Utrecht University in the group of biomolecular mass spectrometry and proteomics. I'm also scientific director of the Netherlands Proteomics Center. So in my institute we do a lot of different things. The group is called Biomolecular Mass Spectrometry and Proteomics. So we are interested in all aspects of proteins. So we are interested in their interactions, in their modifications. We're also interested in de novo sequencing. We are interested in glycoproteins. So our interest is very broad, and what we try to do is bring proteomics each time one step further.
My name is Amy Kessler and I'm a postdoc here at the Heck Lab at Utrecht University.
I'm Fabio Marino, assistant professor at Utrecht University in the biomolecular mass spectrometry group, and also leading the subgroup of antigen discovery and immunobiology.
We are here very much interested to work on the Thermo scientific Orbitrap Excedion Pro mass spectrometer because it gives us new possibilities of doing things, characterizing proteins that were not possible before. Of course, we know the Thermo scientific Explorers instrument, which is very robust, used by many in the field. Now with this new development on the Excedion mass analyzer, we can actually use multiple fragmentation techniques, and I have been pioneering already for quite some time, especially electron-based fragmentation techniques. And this is now possible on this new instrument with a high efficiency, providing very beautiful spectra that allow us to maybe sequence peptides and modify peptides even without using the DNA as a template sequence. And I think that opens up many new possibilities.
My first impression of the Orbitrap Excedion Pro mass spectrometer is that it is a flexible instrument allowing hybrid fragmentation, so ETHD, and in an easy-to-use hardware.
My first impressions when I was introduced to the Orbitrap Excedion Pro mass spectrometer is that it was very user-friendly and easy to set up the methods and acquire the data. I would highly recommend the Orbitrap Excedion Pro mass spectrometer to my colleagues in the field because it adds value to the identification of novel targets.
Immunopeptidomics is an important field. It looks simple, all the peptides are rather small, but you almost have to tackle this by de novo sequencing. You really need the best sequencing information that you can get. You need the peptide sequence coverage without any gaps. This is only possible if you combine the techniques of HCD and electron transfer-induced dissociation. Any peptide that doesn't have full sequence coverage cannot be a call, can be a false positive. And in a world where development of therapeutics is so expensive, you don't want to start with the wrong call. So the nice thing about the instrument is that we can do very efficiently ETHCD. What is ETHCD? Yeah, it's actually the best of both worlds. You do both collision-induced dissociation and electron transfer-induced dissociation at the same time with the same duty cycle, so it comes for free. And what comes then for free? Higher quality MS2 spectra, so better sequence information on your biomolecules.
I would recommend the Orbitrap Excedion Pro to my colleagues. The instrument allows flexible workflows with multiple fragmentation techniques without compromising the duty cycle of the instrument. So I would say, why wouldn't you do that?
I think this instrument can really find a place in the proteomics world for things we have ignored so far. And so that really allows us to study areas of biology that we are now neglecting. And this is really where we talk about crosstalk between post-translational modifications. It's about interactions between proteins and other biomolecules. And it's also about modifications that we have not looked at yet. So this might be modifications between drugs and proteins. It might be between lipids and proteins. So I think it will start a whole new era of research in the proteomics field.